of us is alike, but only together do we truly shine. This song's for everyone who's ever fallen down and needed a hand to get back up. This song's for everyone who's ever been given pity when pity was all they deserved. This song is for people like us, YZE. Check it out. Why is it that life's gonna hit you at your hardest when you're gonna be just at your youngest? And why is it that people like us get walked on? Why is it that people like us seem like just a lost cause? Cause I know what shame is. I know for a fact that you do know what pain is. So I hope I can take this. You know what? Yeah, I can make this. But what I do know is that it don't stop. Fair's not life's prop. Times you stray off, times they stay gone. When we've been locked up and looked down upon, we know how you're up above the ground that you walking on. Not just lost, but a forgotten cause. Cause people like us wasn't born or raised, no way. Okay, people like us, we was just made. Bred for an addict to crime all at the cost of a dollar sign. Feeling like they make us to break us. I'm feeling like I just hopped off their assembly line. This has to be wrong, this can't be right. I guess it just takes time to fully decide. Pull me aside and make everything right, wise. Cause we're gonna have to make this happen. Ain't nobody just gonna come up and hand it to us. We're gonna have to do what we have to do to get it. We're gonna have to come together and rise above and do what's best for us. They ain't just gonna give it to us. They don't want us to have it. But it's gonna be alright. God is with us. Come on. When we was just at our youngest, yup, that's when it hit us up with its toughest. As I remember it, for most of us kids, we just upped and quit. Copped to it quick before we came to say fuck it. Thinking it couldn't get any worse than this. Learning you're worthless at the earliest stage. Working and earning a living the minimum wage. Here in home is where the heart is. We found it only in our hearts where home was a permanent place. Scattered as the less than average dying race. And now that they got us lost, very rarely do you ever really even see our face. I say it's time that they see us smiling, hear us laughing out loud. I know that just like our mothers, we too could be proud. Cause people like us, this is our sound. Cause you can only stand stronger after getting knocked down. Living with vivid scars, this vision's profound. And we could be the stars instead of the ground. We could breathe free instead of just drown. Do what we have to and stand our ground. Say it out loud, I will break my back before I level back down. Because we go to their schools, in their system, and they want to educate us to our place in their society. And I'm not having that, not while I'm alive and breathing. They ain't gonna take us and make us do that. We're gonna do it on our own. With each other's help, we gotta work their hustle. Put them up. Yo, check it out. This one's for redemption of trust, for people like us, for only our struggles going and picking on up. This one's for the drug ugly mask going and cleaning on up. This one can only be for people like us, for wisdoms and lessons and learning. In a life we know that cannot be perfect, in a life we knew that would not be easy, but for sure was worth it. Cause sometimes life's gonna be murder, gonna be somewhat of a burden. The scars you gotta earn and it's gonna hurt you and it's gonna worsen before we see it any better. You can't have sunshine without the stormy weather. Wish our pain could take days off from the ones it leans on, from the places where our people stay, from where the abandoned and stranded kids run away. I won't die until I find 2 smiles for every one tortured face. We as a people gotta start learning. People like us gotta close that curtain. Wisdom's in this vision, that's what my word is. Weigh out the verses. And if you think this is deep, we ain't even scratched the surface. If you think this is deep, we ain't even scratched the surface. This song's going out to create awareness. This song's for everybody who feels like they can relate to this. This song is for people like us. And if you feel like people like us, help someone out when they're down. Cause we can only do this together. It's the only way we're gonna rise above. That's the only way we're gonna rise above. Gotta try and save us all through rhyming and bars, spitting the love and the pride to the tears in a mother's eyes when she lost her child to epidemics, overdoses, and suicides. That's why there ain't no future for people like us. That's exactly why I gotta write a rhyme for us. Why I got the gloves up. Why I'll always stick up for us. Cause they're gonna try to break us up, try and take from us, always hate on us. They ain't like us. They're gonna blame us and frame us and hang us up until we're handcuffed and can't stand up. They wouldn't understand the damn half of it. Try to face one day our way, they couldn't handle it. I lay the blame on the suits and badges and politicians. I place the blame on this fucked up system. With odds against us and only our help, we're gonna work this hustle. Learn to love, learn to trust, change it up. Because it ain't hard to tell, since day one people like us, we've been through hell. And it ain't hard to tell from this day on, people like us, you just been dealt.